We've just exited the board meeting, and at the board meeting, some of the discussion circled around the opportunity for succession to your veterinary practices, along with all the other common veterinary issues of getting team buy-in and team building. And I think that open book management is the only and the best answer to address all those concerns. It addresses better care for the pet, better care for the client, better care for your staff members, and ultimately better care for the investor, stakeholder, veterinarian. And this is all a balanced scorecard that we have created for veterinary medicine, and you try to pay attention to all of those. And as soon as you can get your team involved to understand that, and the way we do it at our practice is we have every member of the team has a scorecard component that they address. They have, it might be even the number of euthanasias and the number of dogs that have passed away. So you can get an idea of how many clients you are losing and just through normal attrition in your practice. And it's good that everybody on the team knows about those things, because they don't want to wrongly address somebody who's just recently lost their loved pet. And it cares for the team, and it shows that because they get a bonus when the practice is financially successful, and they don't get bonuses when they're failing. And this is really, and we do that through EBITDA, which doesn't involve if the owner decides to buy lots of equipment and those kind of things. It doesn't take away from the team's success because EBITDA doesn't address that directly. So we are really sold out to open book management, have been since the middle 90s, 1990s, and I just can't believe there's any other way nowadays to practice, to really involve your team, and it helps build your successors, as we mentioned earlier, as well as provide financial success in the moment, and it also provides better care for your customers and clients, because that's what needs to happen to have a successful practice in all areas. So we call this a balanced scorecard, a balance between the care of the pet, care of the client, care of the staff, and care of the investor. So they all have to be successful in order for the practice to be successful. And if you have that happen, then you're going to have people that want to buy into your practice, and you can show them how that owning the practice can be more valuable and more rewarding than just being an associate. And of course, we have people that love to be associates. Another thing that this provides for our practice is with veterinarians working on the percentage of their personal production, they can work 3 days a week, 4 days a week, 6 days a week. It accommodates all lifestyles, whether we have one breadwinner in the family or multiple breadwinners, and depending on what life stage that veterinarians may be. They may be young, no family, or they may be older, and I want to slow down a little bit. So open book management is just the answer. It lets everybody fill in a piece of the puzzle, and I highly recommend it to everyone.